Hello everyone and welcome back guys to more iRacing, where today we're here back for the next round of the Nascar iRacing Cup Series here from Michigan. We've got 100 laps ahead of us here today around this circuit. Just like last week at Kansas, it is a 200-mile race. So yeah, we'll wait and see as to how this goes. Although Kansas didn't quite go the way I wanted it, it was still good fun at the end of the day, hence why we're back in racing here today. But obviously if this is something you're going to enjoy, make sure you do get yourself subscribed as well for more iRacing content on the channel. But yeah, looking forward to it. We'll see how this goes. We learned a lot last week, and I'm hoping sort of by doing these races a bit more consistently, we can try and make a bit more progress at the end of the day. But yeah, we'll wait and see as to how this all goes. Luckily there are no tyre restrictions just yet. I know in the video I made yesterday, testing out the new 1987 NASCARs, that I sort of wasn't sure, but obviously now we do know as well as to what is happening with that. So we don't need to worry about that just yet. Maybe it'll be a thing in the second half of the season, but I'm guessing it won't be until next season, in all honesty, which is probably quite good for us as well. Just one less thing to worry about, you know, whilst we're trying to learn the ropes, everything like that. But yeah, we got this race this week and then Sonoma next week, which is going to be very different, so we'll wait and see as to how that one goes. That should theoretically suit me quite well, obviously being more of a road racer than a lot of people around us, but you never know quite how it works at the end of the day. As we're getting ready then for the formation lap here from Michigan, very much looking forward to giving this one a go. Hopefully, yeah, we can just try and, well, normally our aim now is probably going to be to try and finish one of these races on the lead lap, but we shall wait and see. I'm guessing it's one formation lap. Yep, there we go. 1 to green. We're on the inside for the start. We start P11 as the 19 car. So if we finished here, we gain 34 I rating. That's quite unlikely, though, I'll be honest. But, you know, it's a long race ahead of us. iRacing thinks it's going to be about an hour. Obviously, that's if it ran without any cautions or anything like that. I'm more inclined to say about an hour 20, maybe an hour 25. I'm hoping it's not quite as bad as Kansas was last week, where it was just caution after caution at the start. But yeah, we may as well fuel save on the warm-up lap, make sure everything is all good. We got fuel and tyres ready to go at the first stops if we need it. But yeah, let's hope we can just try and rack up some laps at the start of this one, unlike last week, and then see where we go from there. A long race ahead of us once again. If we can make it to the end, that's normally the aim. Like I always say in these longer races, I just want to try and survive first of all, especially as, you know, we slowly build up the confidence, everything like that. Dropping it back down though into second gear, ready for the start here at Michigan. 100 laps ahead of us. Hopefully we can just try and keep it nice and clean. And it's green flag racing. Good little getaway as everyone just tries to dart into the slipstream. We'll stick on the inside in towards turn 1. Just obviously make sure everything's up to temperature. Hopefully we can try and survive one lap this time round, unlike last week, without a caution. But that will more likely come if we slowly build up the I rating, everything like that. Now unfortunately I couldn't actually find a setup for Michigan, so I'm having to use the Kansas one. Obviously, it didn't leave us in too bad a qualifying position. I think just Michigan setups are just quite difficult to find at the end of the day, based on a quick little search on Google. So maybe quite a few people around to run the Kansas setups. But we've survived lap 1, so we've done better than last week. I remember to 10th as well, which is good. But already you can see quite a big train of cars forming just up the road. But we've already got a second gap to the guys behind. So we need to try and stick in the slipstream, in the draft of these guys just in front of us. Try and hang on and build a margin. And we've got a caution. I'm guessing that's behind us. Well, we quite clearly can't see anything in front of us, as that guy is lagging around all over the place. Holy moly. But, well, we made it to the end of lap 1 this time round, which I guess we look as a positive. But yeah, not quite what we wanted. Now we're on the outside as well for the restart. But we made up 1 spot. And yeah, that's, well, lower end cup racing. At the end of the day, it's a bit chaotic at the very best of times. But yeah, we're up to plus 40 I rating if we finished here. We're sat still at 1.4k at the moment. 3.6 on the SR, so if it ran really well today, we might be able to scrape promotion, but, you know, we're not really too worried about that. It'll happen at the end of the week anyway. This is obviously standard week 13. Obviously the Cup Series does its own thing. But, yeah, maybe... Well, we should get promoted anyway, unless this race is an absolute train wreck. But even last week, we got 24 out of 25 instants. And we still didn't actually lose that much SR at the end of the day. So we'll wait and see as to how this one goes. But annoying that it still seems like people can't make it through the first couple of laps. 21 blink. No idea what that's all about. But, yeah, rather annoying as that guy's going to dive it in. So we've got the inside line again. That works out quite nicely for us. I'm in a 9th spot now. I'm not too sure why he's pitting so early. He's not really going to be able to save much fuel over the rest of the field. He's just risks putting himself into the danger zone. But hey-ho. Each to their own, I guess. We won't complain. It gives us the inside line again for the next restart. We've got to be a bit more aggressive on the restarts, I think. In all honesty, we just seem to, you know... If we get a good run, we get a good run. We probably should be considering trying to go for it a bit more, especially towards the end of races. You know, sort of just got to go balls out and just gun it. But at the start, though, we try to be a bit more sensible. You know, these aren't sprints. They are proper sort of survival races. Everything like that. They're good fun as well. That's sort of why... Oh, you know, I want to do a little bit more oval racing. We've got NASCAR Heat 5 coming out next month. Very, very excited to be jumping into that as well. But yeah, we just want to gain a bit more experience, want to get a bit better on the old ovals, because I do, yeah, find it really, really good fun sometimes as well. That's not ideal. Don't want that happening all too much. I know I got a couple of questions from people asking me about how the connection is to the US, and it's generally alright, but I guess these are the races that do get a little bit more from EU as well, just because it's, well, you get the Saturday race as well, but Thursday nights, 8 PM is always a good time to oval race, unless it's one of the really, really long races. I'm not looking forward to that in the future as well, but one more to green. Let's just try and focus on saving some fuel, getting ready for the restart. How many laps worth of fuel does it reckon we got now? 109. That might get us to the end. One lap to green though. Obviously we'll need tyres, everything like that. Let's try and just slowly close back up. Don't want to burn more fuel than we need to. But yeah, so what, we're 5 in already, so we're 20%, 20%? 1/20th of the way there. I was going to say 20%, that's good going. This would only be about a 25-minute race. But yeah, I just desperately want, you know, it happens in the end, but it happens after far too long, where we want to just try and rack down some laps. And you want to be looking at the finish. But, unfortunately, yeah, in a lot of these, one caution leads to another. Especially, well, like I said, last week was just a disaster for it. If you missed out, I would highly, highly recommend going back and checking it out, because it was just, I think in the first 20 laps we had like 6 cautions. We got 2 laps of clean running inside the first 20. It was horrible. Just no one could keep it clean, and hopefully we're weeding those people out as best as possible. But getting ready then for the restart. We should have a good view of the leader this time. Starting a row higher than we were originally. Don't think we lost anyone, in all honesty, but you never know. Getting ready then for the starts. Attempt 2. There we go. Everyone sort of fans out a little bit, but I think most people have kept it sensible. Cycle our way back a bit of 4th gear as we head down into 1. Just make sure the tyres are up to scrub again. Oh, someone's gone round behind us. That's a caution. Yeah. Things you'd love to see. That'll be a few dead. And people can't keep it clean. And that guy's disappeared again. That's the 26. I will catch the 26 quite happily. Yep, we're up to 8th. I've got no idea where that guy's gone. No idea what all the front runners are doing either, just bolting it, but there you go. Yeah, I think that was a good couple of cars wrecked in that one. So I think, yeah, it's allowed us to get the jump on the lagging guy. I think that's him just behind us. But as long as we don't have to deal with it, that's normally the best thing. And now we go back into fuel saving. Pit lane's open. Are we going to see anyone else dive it in? I certainly won't be yet. No need. Tyres are still good. You going to see anyone coming in? One car? Nope. Not even the one. So we are now going to be on the outside then for the restart. Which might make it a bit more difficult, but it might make it a bit easier. Who really knows? It's all just guesswork. Pit road is now closed. We got another 2 to green. I just pray we can actually start racking down some laps this time. Can people, like, not wreck constantly? I might have to enable voice chat for this series. Just see what's going on. Car 10 got the lucky dog. Congrats to them. Didn't even know anyone was a lap down yet. Here comes the 10.
The track temps increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Stay behind the 8. Stay behind the 26, right? That's fine. I've got no idea what the 8's doing. I'm going to be real with you, Chiefs. But we're almost... Well, once we go green again, we will be on lap 10. So luckily, that whole sort of... It's always that mental game of knowing you're making a bit more progress. You're slowly racking up those laps. But, yeah, hopefully, once we go green again, we can actually get a few laps under our belt. I'd love to sort of get to lap 30. You know, obviously where it's only 100 laps rather than 134, it does feel like less despite the laps being slightly longer. Everything like that.
At the end of this lap.
Inside line? Okay. How have we got the inside? I don't think that's the case. No, I'm pretty certain we're outside. iRacing saying inside, it's saying stay behind the 26. What? Is that guy meant to be there? Yeah, I'm guessing it's giving it back to him despite us being ahead still. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. He seems to have made sense of it as well, so... Getting ready to go green though once again. Here at Michigan. No idea why someone's burning so much fuel. Try and get a little bit of heat into the rubber. Just gives it a little bit more confidence to fight off the restart. But we'll wait and see. How much fuel we got? 16.5 gallons.
Be ready, we're going green.
Getting ready to go green then once again. Hopefully everyone now is wanting to keep it a little bit clean and tidy. But all it takes is one idiot to make a mistake. Getting ready then. Attempt 3 here at Michigan. There we go.
Green flag.
Down in towards 1. Everyone actually in front of us seems to be in a bit of a train. Which is probably good. Got the 21 on the outside. Gotta give him the room. think he's done it.
Still there, clear high.
Come on, let's try and get a whole lap on the green. There we go. Now hopefully, oh, everyone's fanning out in front, so that doesn't look reassuring, but...
Fastest lap. We've just done it. 41.7.
I'll wait and see. Got this Mustang all over the back of us. Doesn't get the run off the corner. No idea what he's doing. That guy's still struggling with the internet. Might be able to get up the inside.
Car outside.
There we go.
Clear outside.
Oh no, he's got the run. In this draft, look how strong that is.
That's the fastest lap. The leader has just done it. 38.6.
Oh, that's very, very close to someone in the wall. Don't want that with your front runners. Someone else gets loose. We'll try and get round him.
Inside. Clear low. Overton is leading the race.
We're getting a little bit harem-scaring there, but seems everyone's made it through. And yeah, now we just want to try and rack out some laps.
P8.
21 doesn't fill me with too much confidence, as we almost get a bit loose. He seems to be really slow on entry, and then really quick on exits. Have a look to the outside of the 26, perhaps. We've got the 28 coming down on us.
Still there. Still there.
I think we'll bail out that one.
Clear low.
Oh, 26 jumping out the way of the 28 there and just getting in our way.
Clear inside.
Someone's nudged the wall.
Right inside.
That won't do your aero any good.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, he was going slow on the apron.
Still there.
Everyone's just trying to make gains where they can.
Still there. P9. The guy in front is Dempsey.
Oh, everyone's going so slow. Just getting boxed in a bit.
That car low. Still there.
I want to be up here.
Clear low.
Why is this SpaceX car so slow? Shouldn't be saying that about SpaceX. You're going to move to the inside.
Car outside.
Oh, the understeer.
Guy in front is Joyce.
Made that mistake last week. We went in too deep on entry.
Hold your line.
Come on,
Still there.
you just drive to this guy.
Still there. Still there.
Right, are we done? We're past those two. And there's another safety car. Right, how much fuel we got? 13.7, we'll stay out. We got a few laps then there. Whew. And breathe. Yeah, it was a little bit better running, but still not ideal. No idea what happened. But yeah, we'll stay out. feel like there's going to be another caution before we end up running out of fuel. So we'll try it. I feel like now we might see a few more people diving in where we had a few clean laps, but I'm not going to worry about it just yet. Who's going to dive it in? Everyone? Everyone's coming in but us. Oh dearie me. That's never a good sign. Oh no, we've got a few more that have stayed out. That's, yeah, never quite a good sign. So we are, once again, going to be leading one of these cup races. But 2 of us have stayed out, plus a lapped car. Oh dearie me. Well, now we've got to hope for another caution. But I hope we can get a few more laps in before that. And yeah, now we need to just be brave off the start. Holy moly, that guy's going for it! He's gone through the pace car! That's not what you want to see. Yeah, we're going to stay out. We're not going to worry about it just yet. I get to dictate the pace off the restart. I have like 13 gallons of fuel. And even if it does go green to the end, I think everyone would have to pit once, irrespective, so it doesn't really bother me. But we'll wait and see. You never know what might happen. 94 iRating if we won this, though. That would be handy. Gets back over the 1.5k mark. But yeah, 2 to green then. I might try and go for a really, really early jump on everyone. See if that... Obviously, the guys that have been leading have been very, very slow on the uptake. But we might just go all out. Oh no, P2's dived it in as well. It's just me and some... no, a couple of blue flags, I think. I don't know. Is it just all blue flags now? Yeah, so we've got a load of lap cars behind us then that might get in the way for everyone else. No, we got one more guy. We got one guy with us. So we got the front row, then some blue flags, I think. What's that guy doing? I don't know. Right, anyway. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to get ready for this restart. Try and keep it nice and tidy. And hope that we get a few more laps of running, but if we get a caution out just as we run out of fuel, that would be nice. But we'll wait and see. No, it seems that the blue flag guys have had to shuffle themselves down the order. But yeah, getting ready then for another restart. Almost at 20, so we're making progress, slowly but surely. 20 minutes in, 20 laps in, nearly. So, an hour 40 at the moment, but it should calm down quite soon.
Heads up, prepare for green flag. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 47 Celsius.
Right, getting ready then for the restart. Might try and just go quite early. We'll wait and see. See how I feel. Getting ready then. Once again here at Michigan. And we're going.
Green flag, we're racing.
Good little restart. That should give us a little bit of clean air. Hopefully for a lap or so. We'll see what the tyres are like. But obviously everyone's instantly got the draft. And we're going to be shuffled back. It was fun whilst it lasted, boys. Oh god, the understeer. Don't want to be up here. Obviously these guys have all got fresh tyres, but we got a little bit less fuel. And we're already back to basically where we were. Oh, just giving the wall a kiss. Nothing more. Oh my god, yeah, the tyres are gone.
Inside.
Oh dearie me, what's that?
Inside. Clear low. Car low.
Now we definitely need a caution.
Clear inside. Car low.
Everyone's got so much more grip.
Clear inside. Safety car.
Ah, there we go. Wonderful.
Course yellow.
Right, I'll have 7 gallons of fuel. 8.5. And nice some tyres. Well, we survived another restart, but that is why you pit when everyone else does. A lesson from iRacing to us. Again, I never seem to learn though. I like to just do half a lap with some faith that it'll work. But we're back to where we started. And I said at the start there is no chance we're going to finish where we started. We're in Sebra. I don't know. What are people moaning about? Shaky wheel. Oh. Right, is pit lane going to open this time round? Yep, pit lane's open. You're going to see, I can't imagine anyone else is going to dive it in. So we will have a tiny bit fresher rubber than everyone around us. So yeah, we got 8.5 gallons of fuel going in, so it will overflow slightly, but that's okay. And we'll go with a windshield tear off. 1 guy's coming in, 2 guys coming in, 3 guys coming in, no 2.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 89 kilometers per hour.
Now where's our box? That's the most important thing. I don't actually know where our box is. There. Huh. Sort of snuck up on me. There we go. 12.5 seconds of optional repairs. We'll take those. That must have been when we just dinked the wall. Luckily we're getting some of those done with as well, as we go. I'll get all that done with just because why not? There we go. Back out we come. Where are we going to be? We are last in the queue by the looks of it. Past the 14 car though. Take it, we got to pass this guy as well. No. Stay behind the 4. That's okay though. We know where we're at. We're happy with that. But yeah, now we're suddenly gone from the front of the pack to the back of the pack. Past the 4.
We're going green next time by.
Okay. No idea why to pass the 4, but we'll pass the 4. Catch the 25. I'm guessing we're inside again, supposedly. Someone else coming up behind us. No idea what this guy's doing on the outside. Catch the 25? Past the 27. Oh, so we're just trying to shuffle still around the blue flags. Which is not ideal, I'll be honest. Catch 25 still. We gotta stay behind the 11? No? We'll go here then, I guess. I don't really know. Still got 29 cars in this race though. Surprised by that. Is everyone still running? I don't know. Well, I've only had one or two that have gone out.
Safety cars coming in.
Right, anyway, let's get ready to focus on what actually matters, and that's the restart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't quite see the front. That's a bit annoying. Get ready to go green, though. Actually, we might be able to. I don't know. No, we definitely can't. I think we're going.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Ooh, a lot of concertinaing up. Don't want to get a jump.
Car high. P15. Still there.
I didn't want to get black flags. I couldn't remember for sure. Yeah, a couple of people have got runs. This screams big pile up, I'll be honest.
Car down low.
But we're going to run on the 25.
Still there. Inside's clear.
Oh my god. Those guys are getting close up there. Don't really want to be battling these guys, I'll be honest. Ugh.
P16.
Oh, back end tries it. Up the inside of the 11.
Outside.
God, this 18 is so slow.
Still there.
Easy dive it into pit road? No, we're 3 wide.
Wide.
This isn't where I want to be.
Car inside. Still there.
Hopefully this guy's still slow on entry.
He's still there.
Don't understeer up into me.
Still there. Still there. Clear all around.
Right, there we go. Around that guy, so we've got past one of them. This guy still looks pretty quick. Let's just try and get some laps in now, though. Now we've pit and not many others did. Wait and see how well that works out, though. Nearly 30 laps in, though, so we're doing okay. Can we get up the inside of the 11?
Car high.
Actually got quite a good run on a couple of cars there.
Clear high.
All kinds of a run. Where's this come from? Just dicing our way.
Clear inside.
Someone's not happy. Oh. Back end still trying just a little bit. Just sort of keep me on my toes. But we're doing okay. We've got to try and utilise our fresh rubber as best as possible. Despite it getting a little bit loose at the best of times.
P14.
Yeah, this setup though, I'm quite surprised actually, it still seems to be working quite well around here. As soon as I say that, perhaps turn 1 is just a bit too warm. Can't take it flat. Hopefully this guy doesn't get the run, he's going to send it.
Cordial line.
And we're going to get the run round the outside through the corner.
Still there. Still there.
At 3 wide in front of us.
Still there. Cordial line.
Is he going to send it in deep? We're going to send it in deep instead. We've got a good run on the 12. He tries to block it, but we get to the inside.
Car
we go. See just how much these extra couple of laps worth of tyres are doing. On the tyres, they're just giving us runs everywhere. As everyone else's rubber starts to go off a little bit quicker than ours. Just see how much extra grip we've got. Oh, someone's coming in. Oh no, there we go. There's a bit of bite of understeer. That's what everyone else has been feeling these last couple of laps. We're a third of the way there though. Still feels okay through one when it's not getting loose at the back. And again, we're back to where we started. Yeah, the understeer through to the second corner though is a lot worse. Oh, not quite what you want. Seems though for the most part people are starting to calm down though. Come on, understeer me up. That guy's almost into the wall. Now we've got to be careful not to understeer into him.
He's still there.
I think he's going to bail out. Thank you. So we're now up into the top 10 again. I can see, I think 11 cars in front, so... You going to the outside? What are you planning? Oh, come on. Oh! That's not what you want to see. No caution? No caution. That must be annoying for him. So I mean, if this goes green to the next fuel stop, which I doubt still, because we think we've got, yeah, still quite a bit of fuel, it would give us a bit of an advantage. We just got to keep our head down, focus on what this guy's trying. And 38s in qualifying, and we're down to 41s. Don't know roughly how many laps of fuel you got that can take you to the end, but don't think we want to find that out just yet, because normally it's all about the tyres, as we just can't quite get it in the groove where we need it. I can see 9 cars ahead of us and we're in P9, so... So we got one guy with blue flags. This guy still thinks about it into one. I don't know why he doesn't want to work with me at the moment. Or perhaps he still does. I don't know. We'll see what happens when he pit manoeuvres me or something. Look at the run we got on this guy though. He's looking quite wrecked.
Clear outside.
Someone else is in. So we're still making spots. It's just a case of waiting for the caution that will inevitably happen soon enough.
7th position.
It's just about trying to keep it in this groove. How far are the leaders are we? 6 seconds. I can't get it in that groove again. Ah, the understeer. There's that horrible balance of once you have started realise the understeer's there, when do you then commit to the power again? need to be turning in earlier into here. Just feel like we're a couple of feet over that groove still. And it's just not helping us. Oh, that's a caution. Oh, is it? Yeah, that must be.
Safety car deployed.
Yep, there we go. So we probably ought to pit again, just because obviously everyone else were around us. But we're doing okay. We're 40 laps in. Won't need that much fuel. Yeah, we'll go with 6.8 gallons. He net-coded, yeah. It looked odd from behind, I'll be honest. Yeah, we'll get fuel in, tyres on. Actually, is it even worth putting any fuel in? We've still got 12 gallons, there'll be another caution. And even if there isn't, we'll just go for tyres, I say. Bit of a risk, but... There's no point with fuel, is there, at the moment? There's going to be another caution, and if there's not, we'll need fuel to get to the end anyway. Basically just hoping we're giving ourselves a quick car for a few laps. Pit lane's open. Things you'd love to hear. I'm sure everyone's going to dive it in. So yeah, now we do need to just continue being careful with it. As you try and get everything slowed down again, it makes you realise just how bad the brakes are on these. Is everyone going to dive it in? By the looks of it, everyone's coming in bar one.
The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed.
Trying to spot where our marker is. Right, somewhere around here? Yeah, there it is. Right. Just doing tyres. We got 0.1 of optional repairs, that's gone. Hopefully this will move up the order a bit. Oh, I'm still in neutral. Oh, I'm such an idiot. There we go. What are we up to? No, I think we haven't gained anything. Oh, we could have gained a little bit there. Don't know why I've suddenly lost the ability to shift, but okay. 2 to green though. We're nearing the halfway stage. I feel like this race here is probably going to take about an hour and a half. 40 minutes in, so I'm hoping the second half is, well, we're basing this completely off Kansas last week, and that was fairly clean in the second half. We sort of weeded out all the people that couldn't drive, and then the rest of us were allowed to go to the end, but you never know. So, 11.6 gallons of fuel. That's about 2/3 of a tank. We should be okay. We shall wait and see though.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
What's that guy doing? What's he planning? We are on the inside as well, so we're still 9th. Try and get past all these blue flag runners. Past the 11. Thank you. There we go. So now we should have a good view of the pole man on the restart. But yeah, now we've got to hope that we don't actually go for as long in this stint. Everyone's on fresh rubber though, so we should be able to push for a few laps. That, to me, screams like crash. I'll be honest. But let's go again then. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Okay. Delayed green, works for me. Just means we can save our fuel for a little bit longer.
Ready. We're going green.
We're not going green, crew chief. Don't know why it's been delayed, but hey ho. Can't wait for crew chief to go green, 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 me gun it, and then just run into the back of someone. Right, now is it 1 to green? Yeah, 1 to green this time then. 46 I rating if we finished here though. But we've still got a long way to go. We normally get to about this stage and we're still doing okay. Then we start making a few small mistakes as we get to the second half. And that's what cost us. We end up a couple of laps down and it all goes pear-shaped. So the aim, like always, is A, to survive, B, to keep the instant count low, and C, to stay on the lead lap in the ovals. But we'll see what we can manage. Ooh. Getting sleepy. Getting ready to go green then once again. 55 laps to go here.
Heads up. Prepare for green flag.
I'll get a good view of the leader. This was sort of back where we originally were in terms of in the race. Is he going to try and just bolt it early? No. Still holding, still holding. Oh my god. There we go. And we're just going to get boxed in. That guy's going to bail out. That car's on the outside trying this, that and the other. Oh, that guy running a bit all over the place. Guy clipping the apron. Right, there we go. Well, that was awful. But I think we made up a spot. And the lead has been turned. Can he recover it? Yes! Fair play! Someone else is getting a bit loose. I thought that was... I could see our race flashing before our eyes then. I'll be honest. He's really trying to give us a squeeze, but we've done it. Now we need to get a run on the guys up in front. There it is. Bit of a run. Exactly what we needed in that moment. Oh, the one's running a bit slow. Gets a tremendous run off one though. I'll give that guy the room. Yeah, we still seem to be strong through two though. Got a bit of slipstream this time round. Chuck it in nice and deep. There we go. Oh, ooh, 16's made a bit of a mistake as well, perhaps. We'll just keep trying to make moves. SpaceX car just up the road. Oh, guy in front of us actually a lapped car, so are we up into the podium? When did that happen? take it.
Track temperatures decreasing.
P6 is still looking.
4 Celsius.
Sorry, lapped car, even number 6. He's playing it very, very aggressively. But it's working for us. Someone else has gone round.
Safety car's coming out.
And safety car's out.
That's halfway. Should be about 20 laps remaining on this tank.
Let the pace car by? I don't think so, no one else is. Where's the pace car? Oh no, he's gaining. That's fine. Right, do we dive it in again? Got 9 gallons worth of fuel. Safety cars. Right. Well, yeah, we're going to do it again. Oh, we need 10 gallons. Let the pace car by. We're going to dive it in, take the fresh rubber again. It's clearly working for us. We're actually able to make some moves around here by... And it's, you know, filling us with a little bit of confidence. Everything like that. We're going to try and go for the ye old bait, though.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
So leaders stayed out. Quite a few cars have stayed out, actually. So we'll have some fresh rubber. There's our marker. Right after this guy was out of it. We got the fuel in? Yep. There we go. So that clearly did work out for us. The little fuel stop. We were able to make good progress. But now it's just a case of trying to maintain it. And be at the right place at the right time at the end of the day. But no idea where we're going to come out in this race. We might have to deal with some lap traffic as well. Which won't be so fun. Yeah, I've got no idea where we're going to be now. Hopefully we can just keep it clean, keep it tidy, do what we've done so far. We've clearly proven now we can shuffle our way towards the front. Obviously now everyone at the road will be struggling with some older rubber. Don't think we can quite get to the end on this tank, but if we need to give it a whirl, we certainly can. Obviously it's all about those fresh tyres. We need to use those as best as possible, but try and keep them in the good window. Again, there's a few more people cycling. No idea if they are on the same lap as us. Right, past the 4.
Safety car in this lap.
Where's the 4? I don't know what's going on. That guy the 4? That's the 4. Right, we're on the outside then. We're still up in like P6. Despite the fresh rubber. This could be a very good chance for us. What's this guy doing? Yeah, this could be a very, very good chance to make some progress. But it can all go very, very wrong as well. But we're over halfway. We're still doing alright. I'm just now hoping now is the chance where it goes green for a very long time towards the end. But you never know.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Getting ready to go green once again then. Starting from P6. Everyone in front of us is on older tyres. So we should have a big, big grip advantage. But you never know what's going to happen. Getting ready to go green. When is the leader going to go? We have got quite a good view from here. There it is. Not a particularly great restart, but we'll take it.
Car low. D6, clear low.
Right, now we've got to try and use these tyres. 23 on the inside, going slowly.
Hold your line.
That's one.
Clear low.
Because everyone now is just trying to muscle their way through. Number one's also on fresh rubber, so he'll get a good run.
Still there. Inside's clear.
He's going to get a good run back on him. Not quite.
Safety car's coming out.
And wonderful. So everyone else is going to get same rubber that we did now. Why can't people keep it clean? If anything, this is just a really good motivation to try and gain us some iRating so people don't just wreck all the time. There goes the pace car. Flying into the distance. Oh, we'll stay out this time though, obviously. No point coming in again, we barely got to use the new tyres. The fresh rubber. But the car's feeling fast. You know, we've got to be looking at the positives at the moment. Whilst all this is kicking off around us. The car still feels good. We might have enough fuel to get to the end, but... Actually, I don't think we will. It'll be close, though. We'll see. I can't... And yeah, no, we did get a full clean lap in there, so we might have enough. But anyone else going to dive it in? No, actually. Quite... Oh, no. A couple did. Well, most of them did. We're up to P2. Is that guy... Yeah. So Dustin's still trying to stay out. Let's just hope that now we can get past him quite quickly. Because he is on really old rubber now. Let's try and get past him. Trevor behind us is also on fresh rubber with us. He picked when we did, I think. Not too sure about Jason or anyone behind, so hopefully we can work with those guys. Yeah, hopefully we can just try and get past Dustin off the restart. But obviously he will control the pace, so it might be difficult for us. Yeah, just over 40 to go when safety car dives it in. So I don't think we'll be able to get to the end, but also I hope we're going to be still a little way out. Unless we keep getting safety cars, but even then, it's whether we need the fuel. It's that horrible balance of we've got a lot of fuel in the car now, but we might end the race with still quite a bit in because we just spent half our time cruising around at 60 miles an hour. You never know. The joys of oval racing, eh? And people still say it's just driving around in the circle. And missing out. That's what I always think. Would be interesting now if we saw Dustin dive it in, because still with decent rubber, we could try and go for a good restart, but you never know. We're a lap up on P16, which is a bank neutral iRating. Dustin gonna do it? Nope, Dustin is adamant he wants track position for now. Can't blame him the way this race has gone. All he needs is one big one behind him and he's in very, very good stead. But getting ready to go green then.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Here from Kansas, Michigan. Michigan, once more. Good little 2 mile oval though, I'm enjoying this series. Wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't. But, yeah, we're just trying to get there. $43 to go. Reckons we've got 150 laps worth of fuel, but we're basically requiring 1/4 of a gallon a lap, just over. Get to the, well, just under 1/3 of a gallon a lap to get to the end. I don't think the car's that economical at the end of the day. 1 litre of fuel to go 2 miles doesn't seem very NASCAR-y, I'll be honest.
Safety car's coming in.
But we've got to be ready for the restart. Hopefully we can try and get a good run down into 1, send it round the outside. See where we end up. But need to concentrate on the engine notes coming from him on the inside. There he goes. Not a good start.
Green, let's go.
Yeah, really quite spread out start by the looks of it.
Inside.
Try and send it into one.
Still there. Still there.
Get around the outside, thank you. Now we've got to try and get ourselves a bit of a run on Dustin. Someone else. Jason behind's got quite a decent run by the looks of it. Down in towards 2. Oh, Jason behind gets all loose. But he holds on. Dustin's doing everything to break the toe. But let's just get some laps. I beg. He's definitely got a bit more grip. As soon as I say that. Again, just a gentle reminder from the car. Just checking it for a week. This feels so wonderful when you got the tyres underneath you. It all just works. But we're not gaining on Dustin though. Maybe he pit just a couple of laps before us. We just got to hope his tyres hit the cliff before ours do. See now if we can make some gains. That guy's got a mega run.
Still there.
I'm more than happy to work with Trevor. Come on, we can do this.
P3.
Oh my... Again? That ruins our run on the exit. This guy's probably going to send it as well, yep. And he's going to force us really up high.
Inside. Clear low.
Oh, where are we going? Track's all gone nice and sunny though.
Still there. Hold right.
And we get a bit of a run around the outside. How is Dustin still holding on to this?
Still there.
Oh, it's close.
Hold your line.
Sure he's going to really try to send it into one now after we accidentally did that.
They're inside.
We'll just lift out of that. Don't want to make an enemy. I could run around the outside again.
Hold your line. The lap time was 39.7. Still there. Clear low. Car inside.
Oh, we got all these blue flag cars now as well. Come on.
Clear inside.
This guy just barged his way in.
Driver in front of us is Dempsey.
Ooh, 32 runs a bit wide.
Still there. Clear high.
It's all getting a little bit close. That's what it's all about, though. Oh my god. People are just trying to chop in. Oh, and Dustin's going backwards. My god, what's that guy trying to do? He's going to run me really high again? Yep, well, why not, eh? Yeah, I don't trust Kevin, I'll be honest. I'm going to try and go 3 wide. This time around, it's the 26 with the catastrophic understeer, but we almost join him. Come on. Oh no. Just could tell before we even turned in that we weren't anywhere where we needed to be. Keep it pinned. Be brave. Just watch that lap time is just rising. The tyres start to go off again. This track really isn't nice on the tyres. They don't have a very good window. Or at least not with this setup, they don't. Come on, nose in, nose in, nose in, nose in, nose in. Just not biting. And fuel does it reckon we got? 42 laps. So we don't have to get to the end then. I wouldn't want to be up there at the moment, buddy, just because the understeer. Oh. Tried as much as we could. Here comes Straven. I have to lift so much now through the corners. Right, now we've got the run again. Trying to lift a bit earlier, bring it in, and then ease back on the power once we know it will stick. 30 to go though. I think this has been the longest green flag stint we've had so far. Come on, bite. There we go. Oh, not getting on the power anywhere near early enough. Look at the run. He's still bailing out of it though. $37 laps worth of fuel. Yeah, no, it definitely does reckon we got enough to get to the end. It's just, can we get to the end? How bad will the tyres get? Well, I think most people are now pretty much in the same boat. There's only a few laps between everyone's rubber. Come on. Get that front end in. Dig, dig, dig. Lap times are getting fairly consistent again though. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, because they're consistently quite slow, but they're consistent. You gotta look at the positives. Right in front, gets very, very close to putting it in the wall there. My God, he's gone for it there.
Still there. Clear outside.
How is he finding all these runs everywhere? That's what I want to know. Yep, have it, Trey. I'm not worried.
Hold your line. 6th place. Still there. Lap times are pretty consistent. Clear inside. Car down low. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I think Trey and I are slowly working together a bit more. I think we both know what we're trying to do. There or thereabouts. But we'll see. So just get those weird couple of laps where everything seems to work again. 31 laps worth of fuel, yeah, we've definitely just got enough to get to the end. So it'll be interesting to see if anyone else does need to pit, if we don't get another caution. But we're into the final quarter of this race. Grip's starting to come back to us a little bit. I think me and Trey have started to make a bit of progress on the guys in front, so if we can continue to work together, that'll be quite useful. As long as I don't go way too deep on corner entry, like I've just done there. I think he's happy to work together though.
The gap to Dempsey in front is now 0.7. You've just done a 41.3.
Trying to work out where the grip is. See, I think now everyone's in a slightly different boat as to where their tyres are. Just about finding some bite on the inside there. Nose in, nose in, nose in, nose in, nose in. Yes. Just. That Trey's got a good run. Let him have it. Oh my God, the understeer, the understeer, the understeer. Didn't want to run into him. Someone else diving it in. That's cost us a lot of time though. I think people are just counting on another caution now. Got a couple of still quick looking cars behind us. That's not where we wanted to be. Yeah, I don't think many people want to go too wide at the moment though. See that we're not trapped in a lot of dirty air. Can really get some good runs. Got a couple of people looking feisty. $20 to go though. Just keep ticking down these laps. Great! That guy's just turning me, is he? The bump and run. Somehow we hold on to it. That was not fun. Some people have no chill. It's quite clear. Problem is we got enough fuel to go to the end, so I really don't want to pit if we don't need to. Whew, I breathe. Yeah, that's quite a slide, and there's the safety car, because someone else has gone round. Who's that? Lapped car? Lapped car. Right. We don't need any fuel, but we do need tyres. Yeah, not a fan of getting turned, I'll be honest. But we didn't get wrecked. We might... no, we don't need fuel. Obviously, we'll save a bit as well. Under caution. Yeah, we won't need fuel. We just gotta hope now we don't end up with an extended race. Pit lane's open. I'm sure we're going to see everyone lunging in. Oh my god, they're still wrecking. How's that happened? How many are going to dive it in? I'm guessing everyone. That appears to be everyone.
The leader, Deal, is pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit.
There's our pit box. Right. Oh no, we don't want to do the optionals. Someone's missed their box. Right, go, go, go. So I think we have jumped a few people. Are we able to like P4 again? I don't know where we are. So we haven't put any fuel in. Still got 7.5 gallons to get us to the flag. Which is 14 laps, so half a gallon a lap, we should be okay. Catch the 32. We're still with Trey though, that's nice. Nice to know we've got an ally on the race circuit. What's this guy doing? So what position are we up to then? I mean, luckily we had a couple of people going slowly in pit road, that helped us. Got one more diving in.
The leader, Scott.
It's a lapped car though. Oh, it was the leader though. So it wasn't a lapped car in fact. What position are we going to be in then? 1 to green, we're on the outside.
In this lap.
5th or 7th? 7th. 5th. That's good. Still doing alright. Stay behind the 16, catch the 16. Where's 4th? I'm guessing because that guy pit late, it's messed everything up and we're on the outside for the restart. But, yeah, we can work with Trey though. I can't remember who... I think it's that guy, Justin, who almost completely wrecked us. So hopefully he shows a bit more mercy this time, but I'm not expecting it in all honesty, so we might have to give him no room either. But I want to get to the end, that's always the most important thing. We've got 15 laps to go, hopefully from here we can go green to the end, but I doubt it. But I don't think we're going to need another set of tyres between now and the end. I'm hoping these ones last. We should have quite a good view from the outside of row 2 of when the leader guns it. But you never know. Get him ready then for the final 15 laps here from Michigan. Hopefully we can keep it clean to the flag, but you never know. When is the number 23 going to get it? There we go. Good restart. Guys behind don't get away well, so the top 4 have already got a nice little opening. Just hopefully no wrecks. We want to be with Trey, I'll be honest. Trey moves up into the lead, so he's making big moves. Oh, that guy's made a bit of a mistake. So we're over to P3. And we got another... Wonderful. It's not what we need.
We think that's deal. Let's bend it.
There goes safety car. Right, so we will be on the inside this time unless Tom dives it in again. But there is no way we're going to pit again. Just make sure we never have any more fuel going in. But obviously if we do have a pit it would be because of tyres, so that's okay. So frustrating when you get races like this where you just eking to the flag. You just want 10 laps of clean running at the end. Is he going to dive it in? No. Good. So we got the inside, we can try and work with Trey off the start. It's definitely taking a bit longer than I thought it would though. It's going to go over the hour-and-a-half mark. Which is crazy for a race that should only theoretically take an hour. Just shows how many cautions you get. Car 7 got the lucky dog. Congratulations. But yeah, so we will have 10 laps to go. Hopefully under green. But, I mean, if it comes to it, I'm more than happy to try and help out Trey. We'll see if he wants to still work together. It's the problem when you don't have voice chat or anything like that. You don't know who wants to work with you. For all I know, he might be completely going at me in the game chat. Come on, 10 to go though. Don't want to get too eager at the moment, but if we can get to the flag, I think we might have potentially a fairly good position when all is said and done. When he had that one truly scary moment, I think Justin is now further back down the order. Perhaps he calls the other one Karma. Yeah, the damage clearly isn't costing us too much. I think it was only on the rear quarter panel, so shouldn't have too much of an effect anyway. It's not like the front's completely caved in or something. I'm just gutted that it gave us a 4x. But we're getting ready then. Hopefully for the final restart. And I'm feeling quietly confident. This could work. People are trying to burn fuel. I'm not too worried about doing that just yet. Because obviously if it goes extended, you never know what might be useful. Getting ready to go green. Make sure the tyres have still got some heat in them. Hopefully they've got the grip to go to the end. Hopefully everyone else is ready to go to the end as well.
Get ready, safety cars coming in.
One more time then. There we go.
Green flag.
Guys trying to give us a bit of a squeeze.
Car high, V3. Orange line. Still there. Still there.
Nice and tidy through one.
Still there.
But we're getting swamped on the outside.
Still there. Clear outside.
We'll tuck back in. Not quite been the restart that we wanted, but it might be the restart we needed. Who knows? And I think they got more people going round behind. Hopefully not another caution.
Safety car deployed.
And, yeah, of course. This is not what we want. Come on, people. Just keep it clean. We're just inching the laps towards the end, and it's getting incredibly frustrating. But hopefully we're still weeding out the wreckers. Don't know if anyone's going to dive it in. It's a horrible thing if it's worth the risk if everyone else does. If not, then it's really not. Because, I mean, we were still setting... We only got one lap in, but it still felt quite fairly good. The tyres still felt like they were up to scrub. Come on, let's just get this thing to the flag. No one dives it in front of us. Anyone to go for late race heroics behind? It doesn't look like it. I think if there were only a few cars back and we could nip our way through, then I'd really consider it, but I just don't think there's going to be enough laps to try and cut your way back through the pack, because if you get one unlucky moment, then it's over. If you get blocked by one car accidentally, or held, or even just with the extra pace someone accidentally runs into you or something, panic seeing you closing up in the mirrors, it's all gone. But 5 laps to go once we go green. We're willing it on. We're inching towards the finish. At fuel we got 5.3 gallons. It is going to be very, very tight between now and the end of the race. We do still seem to be burning through quite a bit of it. Hopefully we can get a bit of a better restart this time round. See if we can make a little bit more progress. But yeah, now I'm just praying we don't get screwed right at the end. That's going to be heartbreaking. This has been by far and away the best race we've ran so far. Let the 13 by. Oh, he's on the outside.
We're going green next time by.
So yeah, we'll have 6 laps to go, 12 miles. Well, as long as it doesn't get extended. Let's just try and get through. Get to that final lap. See where we're at. See what's cooking. And make it to the finish of this race. I think we've only got about 14, 15 cars on the lead lap. Fuel might be tight for a couple of people around us as well. That might cause issues. I think we're still running, what, like 4 more laps extra fuel over some people. That might be the difference at the end of the day. So I don't think we've got much spare. Everyone, though, just getting really, really feisty. Ready for these restarts now. Every second matters.
Be ready, we're going green.
Down 1 gear. Down the 2nd gear. Come on. There we go. Come on. Get on with it.
Green flag, we're in.
That's not been a good restart once again. But let's just get to the lap 100.
P6.
How do the tyres feel into 1?
Car outside. Still there. Car was line.
Once again, we're just getting swamped from the outside.
Still there. Clear high. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Number 12, not getting a very good run. Bit worried about what this guy's doing.
P8.
Come on. Let's get to lap 100. Hoping everyone's just trying to be a bit more sensible behind.
Catch this guy. Car in front of
Not many going too wide in front, which is reassuring. Also just scared I don't want to make any stupid mistakes right at the very end of this. We're struggling though to keep up with the guys in front. Need to get a couple of good runs. But we've got a little bit of space behind us as well though. Come on, 3 more. Yeah, we're struggling. We just haven't quite got what it takes to hang with the guys up in front. The only thing now we can hope for is a wreck. 2 more, though. Just in a bit of no man's land, which is probably a good place for us. Oh, that's one guy gone. That must be heartbreaking, an engine blow up with 2 laps to go, but I think he hit the wall, which is what caused it. On to the final lap we go, though. We will be going green to the flag. Are we going to see any wrecks in front? Definitely battling up there. But I think they've got through it all. Through turn 1 for the final time. Oh, let's go for some sends. But I don't think it's quite going to be enough at the end of the day. Through the final corner. We are going to survive and finish on the lead lap with only 4 instant points as well, when all is said and done. But it is P7 from P11 on the grid here in Michigan. We will take that very, very happily indeed at the end of the day. And no idea why Crew Chief's saying bad luck. I did really enjoy that one at the end of the day. But yeah, that was a really good fun race once again. Like I said, next week out, if I'm not mistaken, is Sonoma. So that one is certainly going to be a whole lot more interesting. But GG's to everyone as well, though. But yeah, that should be a little bit of SR as well. 58 iRating. I will take that when all is said and done. But it was actually Kevin that ended up winning that ahead of Jeff and Tom. Yeah, P7 though for ourselves from 11th on the grid. We will take that. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do make sure you get yourself subscribed. And yeah, like I said, we will hopefully be back next week out, ready at Sonoma.